Alright, I have to make this exactly like it, so this is gonna be guest, so that's gonna be Jay's. And this is gonna be that one team. Sanchez are gonna be playing. Now we gotta make the roster. Devin, Edwin, Batista. Alright, this is what it's gonna look like. Alright, guys, whatever happens in this game is what's gonna happen in tomorrow's game, Sunday, against the Rangers. Look at these stats. Oh, Duer's batting average is 261.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Ought to be a good one here. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call.
All right.
EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, there's only a few guys that can swing it and flip it like Joey Bats. Jose Bautista.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
This one's out of here.
Belted, deep center field. Desmond going back. He makes the running play.
Yeah, boy.
Edwin and
I hope that's how Jay's game goes.
The top of the first with nobody on. Shot back up the middle.
Oh, that's first. That's first. All right, Batista. All right, Batista.
Will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
More revenge. Revenge 2.0.
Seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, Batista. You need to get a homer.
Looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the side is retired.
Oh, dude, you little bastard.
Aaron Sanchez gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's been one of the most dependable starting pitchers around. He's got a career ERA of less than 3. One of the best out there on the mound.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
All right, I'm trusting you, Russell.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
This is what's gonna happen.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
All right, come on.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, they've got one of the best defensive shortstops, actually the best all-around shortstops in the game, Troy Tulowitzki. Very athletic, makes that play in the hole as well as anybody. Kind of reminds me of that guy, Derek Jeter. Can't wait to see him.
Last pitch, last pitch. Oh. All right, we're going to give him a curveball because that's what Sanchez would do.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Russell Martin will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is skied out to deep center field. Desmond ranging back to the track. To the
oh, they get the 2-run homer. Ah, 2-man homer. Oh, that's my boy, Tula.
As the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Captain
Here's
Canada.
Oh,
that's out too.
This one's deep to right. Desmond looks up. Gone.
Ah.
Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Sweet.
Solo shot to
Oh.
right center. And
Captain
the Jays
Canada
move
gets a
down in
homer.
front,
Jays are
3-0.
leading
Stepping
3-0.
in now, Kevin Pillar. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left, but that'll hit off the wall in left center.
What?
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Because I'm winning in baseball. Alright. Yeah, come on, Carrera.
And he'll wind up at second as they're forced to get this ball back in off the wall.
Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will.
Alright, Carrera's out.
Tied at second with 1 away now.
Alright, my boy Travis is back up. You can watch my live stream if you want. And you'll see why. Alright, come on, Travis. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, this is out. This is out. This is out. No, it's not out. Oh, that's an automatic second, boy.
Gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. The run scores from second.
Alright, who's up next? My boy Donaldson.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch.
Oh, this one's out of the park. No, it's not. Ah.
Throw goes over to third.
Okay, Travis is out, but Donaldson's in still. Alright, Batista, come on, get your homer. Oh no, it's Edwin next.
Will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Alright, let's go, let's go. Oh, go ahead. That was foul.
4 runs here in this half inning. High in the air,
Oh, that's a homer. That's a homer. That is such a home run. It is gone. All right, Batista, show him what you're made of.
So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion.
Oh, Batista, this one's out of the park. This one's out of the... No, it's not. Ah, that's first though. Okay. Big Russ is
Coming
next.
to the plate again, Russell Martin, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Oh yeah, if this is how it's gonna go tomorrow, I'm hyped.
Starts to get cranking down there. On the ground to the right side.
No.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Alright, whatever. I can dig, I dig.
10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. On now to the...
Yeah, I'll be back.
Adrian Beltre
All right.
will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just one run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Oh, nice pick.
Batting fifth, second baseman,
Rougned Odor stands in for the first time.
Alright, you suck, Odor.
Behind on that one.
Aw, screw this guy. He wants to hit my balls.
Nothing in one count. Here is
Oh.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, it's been something of a
Get wrecked,
strikeout
Odor. I'm
fest
hitting you
to start
next
this
time.
game off. Already 4 strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Troy Tulowitzki is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Hamels into the windup. First pitch on its way. Shot back up the middle. And a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway.
That's my boy Tulo.
Stepping in, Michael Saunders.
All right, Captain Canada.
We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And when you think about it, Matty, it's pretty scary when a guy can take a ball away from him like that and hook it out of the ballpark. I mean, you're showing some kind of strength right there.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Desmond ranging back. He's there and records the first out. On to first, a double play. Kevin Pillar strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. They lead it 6-0.
Oh, this game is going great.
Is it?
It is.
Mitch Moreland will come forward.
You should
to begin
see
the
it.
inning.
It's only
7, 8,
bottom of the
9
third and I'm
start
up.
home third.
6-0.
Base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first
Nobody's
strike.
scoring.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there's the first out here in the Texas third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Elvis Andrus will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders.
Strike 3, you're out.
Rangers set down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Ezekiel Carrera is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out
You're
to
what?
a big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable.
You're
You
what?
have to keep putting pressure on.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Devin Travis steps in, working on a
For the what filter?
game so far.
What's that?
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
No.
Lifted in the air to center. Desmond has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Josh Donaldson will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, anytime you can take a fastball like that and hit it dead center, you know you're pretty much on your game. So you got to look for them to try to work them a little bit differently. Get it away from them. Get it down and in. Do something. Throw some off-speed pitch. You don't want to throw him the same pitch he saw last time.
Derek Holland is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning.
Oh, that's what Batista's supposed to do.
And Desmond will make
Oh,
the catch.
come on, Batista. He's supposed to hit homers.
But they're on top by a count of 6-0. Number 19 will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
All right, Sanchez.
Bounce to first. Taken in by Encarnacion.
You're out.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Ian Desmond in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Ah, that's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. On to Tulowitzki at second for the 4th. Russell Martin heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the seats, 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Beltre is up with it, but the throw will beat him at first, so the
Alright,
bunt
screw
for
you.
hit attempt is snuffed out. So the base is empty here with one away, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Michael Saunders steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Holland pauses. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center
No, he's
field.
gonna catch that.
Desmond on the move. He's
Oh,
got it.
no.
A nice play there. 2 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Oh, no way. That was lucky, yo.
Digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Desmond racing back. Gone!
And it's gone. Pilar, yo.
So a 2-run shot to left center as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Standing in now, Ezekiel Carrera squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Beltre gloves it, throw in time, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at Rougned Odor. Will stand in to start things out here
screw
in the
this
home
dude.
half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2. And
Oh, okay,
boy,
well,
they
you know what,
are
whatever.
howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do. You don't want to see this thing get out of hand. So now both teams know, hey, from this point on, if it happens again, you're out of here.
Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Mitch Moreland will stand in.
I didn't know they actually hit the ball in real life.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
First and second here with nobody out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner will get back standing.
Simple throw over there.
0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Carlos Gomez gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Wow, they actually scored.
He's in there at the plate.
Seems about right.
Elvis Andrews in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with the breaking ball again here.
Grounded to third. Donaldson's there. Step on the bag for 1. So instead of trying to force the ball around the horn, he takes the shoe route himself by stepping on the bag at third. Number 19 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Yeah, when this game's done. Well, it's the bottom of the 5th. 3 more innings after this one.
This is going to wind up a foul ball.
Right after this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Devin Travis makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit.
Oh, Bautista's next. Yo, Bautista better hit a home run.
Jose Bautista digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. And it's quickly 0-2. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
Yes! Bautista gets the grand slam. Oh, grand slam, Bautista!
With that one, as this lead got even wider.
Guys, I think we just beat the Rangers. Wiped them out of the series.
You know, I'm not a big fan of second guessing, but I guess that's what I'm paid to do.
Yeah.
Why would you leave him in with the bases loaded?
Russell Martin now. To short, hit hard. Andres fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're finally.
All right, is that my
able to
first
get
out? Yeah,
on
that's my
board here.
first
There's
out.
one away. Digging in and looking for more.
I don't think so. He went to Xbox.
He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks.
Oh yeah.
Perennial All-Star, a Gold Glover, a Silver Slugger Award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
We should start back up the gaming crew.
Protecting
Maybe.
on 0-2, so we'll do it again. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now, that's the way you make the first impression.
Gavin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late.
Mm-hmm.
Very weakly on the ground.
I'm telling him you said that.
2 strikes on him now.
I'm telling on you. Mm-hmm.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Desmond. 2 down. Kevin Pillar will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow.
No, I was guessing sinkers. What the hell?
Out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ezekiel Carrera will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
I'm setting myself up for a grand slam.
Put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Devin Travis steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
And all 3 runners on the move here. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Now batting, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
More of a question. What's he doing right? It ain't much.
Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run is scored. And the second
Don't do it, my 3 viewers.
Third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Edwin Encarnacion. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And that's in there, base hit. 1 run scored. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
All right, Batista, hit another grand slam, boy. I'm waiting for that grand slam.
Oh, yeah, it was a grand slam at that. He put a great swing on that ball and brought it
1 run is scored.
Oh.
A good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. In now, Russell Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
16-1.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
And the wheels have definitely come off.
Guys, this is gonna happen tomorrow in real life. Whatever happens in this game.
And I got a feeling they might not be done yet.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scores. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Michael Saunders will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. Number 19 is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired, but not before it.
18-1.
Desmond will stride forward to lead it off, and I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Brett Cecil will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Ian Desmond will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Cecil's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball.
That was not a ball.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
After it is Saunders. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Why?
Carlos Beltran ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
My guys haven't got struck out this game yet.
Home plate. A pause and the 0-2. And another foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there, Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Struck him
Yeah,
out
3 people.
His woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. First 2 men retired now for Adrian Beltre. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score.
No, that was not a ball.
Really been
That is bull.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And as you can see, they are way behind. Welcome back to Arlington. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Keone Kela will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready now, Ezekiel Carrera. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Ezekiel Carrera.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball crushed.
That is a homer.
Deep to left,
Yeah. Donaldson, practice for the 6.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the blowout continues.
Gibby is so happy in this.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Hit hard, but right into the shift.
Edmonds a slow piece of junk. That's what he is.
For the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Jose Bautista will stride in again as we flash you back to inning number 6, and this was certainly a big blow in this one. A grand slam as he left no doubt about that one. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The catcher, number 50.
Russell Martin will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Troy Tulowitzki stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
And he will knock this ball down. Michael Saunders comes to the plate looking.
Come on, I'm sending you up for a grand slam here.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gomez is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side. Rougned Odor steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
They'll kind of have to come right after him this time because there's no good reason for walking him right here.
And certainly not something you see all that often. The intentional walk to the leadoff hitter.
Catcher.
Jonathan Lucroy is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Cecil comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. Again to third. That misses. 1-2. A double play ball to second. 4. Travis fields it cleanly, and he is in there. Mitch Moreland will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. Carlos Gomez will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Elvis Andrews gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Number 19 will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He's still got to make one more big pitch, but this is a great start with the bases loaded.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Number 43 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 43.
Kevin Pillar is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Ezekiel Carrera digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Devin Travis. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Josh Donaldson comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Ripped on the ground to first. Andrus back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 5 for 6 to this point.
Not only is his average on the rise, but I'm sure his confidence is too. He's probably thinking.
In to score is the runner from third. Jose Bautista steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up the team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Russell Martin steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Troy Tulowitzki stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ian Desmond will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears. He thinks he's right on it at the plate. And look where it winds up. Completely out of the zone. That's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters to chase pitches that aren't strikes.
Carlos Beltran comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Adrian Beltre will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ballgame are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order, and they remain well behind. Alex Claudio will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Michael Saunders steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Kevin Pillar. He's 5 for 6.
I'm about to win 23-1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's far. You know, that deserves at least second and third base.
And they've really got something
I could have went home.
Second and third to start the inning.
Who's up next? Carrera? Yeah.
Ezekiel Carrera digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
And here's a spot where when you've got runners in scoring position, you know you're going to get a pitch to hit. He just jumps on the very first one he sees and bangs it into right field to drive in a run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
That's 4 straight hits against him now, and of the 4, this might be the hardest hit of them all. One run will score on the play, and they're really making him sweat out there now.
Oh yeah, this one's out of the park.
Performance in this one, Josh Donaldson, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
How many outs? Oh.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion.
Yeah, I'm getting 30 RBIs.
In this one.
No, I'm getting my score to 30.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Andrews.
Oh no, it was a double play.
Double play.
But that kid still
So
scored.
coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now the runner's on his way home, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
That's a good approach right there with 2 away. He's just going to shorten up the stroke and take it right back up the middle. That'll be good enough to get the job done and pick up the 2-out RBI.
Making history today, boys. Dude, if this happens tomorrow for real, I get $1 million.
Now. Drilled right back up the middle. Andrus gets down and dirty. Throw to second in time. What a play as the side is retired. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble.
All right, Roberto Osuna.
Stand in now to lead things off, and
Odor is on.
Out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Roberto Osuna is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Rougned Odor will lead things off here in the ninth in what's been a truly forgettable ball game for this home 9, and not a very
95 miles per hour.
And I guess the kicker for me is the way that these guys are responding. It's one thing to go out and get clobbered. It happens, but when you get guys going through the motions, not running out ground balls, not backing up, that's where I take issue.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Jonathan Lucroy stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Nope. 2-1.
Count was 2-1.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a change up there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Still 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 2-2 count. Here it comes. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Donaldson is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
First baseman, number 18.
Mitch Moreland ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat, but if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it, and they get the victory here by a double-digit margin.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he was really a tough out up there. You see all the hits. He also chipped in with a home run. He was a difference here, no doubt about it.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top 27-1. So long from Arlington.
The winning pitcher is Aaron Sanchez. The loss goes to Cole Hamels. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play.
Wow.
And will drop riders off at locations across the street at Lincoln Square Fountain from the north side of Lincoln Square.
Mm-hmm. Alright, this is gonna happen tomorrow.